This is a video that shows you how to put together the Transformers edit so that you can watch it for yourself by using your own PC. And what you do is you go to my page on YouTube, there's a universe, and you go to Ko-fi, which is linked right here. Take you to my Ko-fi page, then you go to shop, and you find Transformers Armada Reborn. And you'll see that it's completely free. It wants you to have this for some reason. Once you have the file, you just need to unzip it. Extract here. You have two different projects, the beginner and the full project. The beginner only contains volume 1. You'll see 3 folders that are empty. It does not contain any footage. So if you don't know where to get KdenLive, all you have to do is Google that. KdenLive is free and open source. It works for Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and BSD. So all you have to do is open up the project that you want, a beginner or the full project, whichever you intend, and you'll see that it's missing the file. And you have to fill them in order to experience it. In this README file, it tells you what the project expects. What it requires is the episode and the soundtrack. And that's all you need in order for you to watch the show. It has to be these specifically, the name. But I will not tell you how to get it or where to get them. And this is just to be on good legal ground. And you might be intimidated by what you see here. But the gist of it, don't try to make money with it. It's free, educational, fan reconstruction, nothing more. So, this is the only thing you have to figure out, is how to get these, where to get it. If anything changed, I will let you know, like whether this thing has disappeared or not. You'll notice 2 projects, the beginner and the full project. The beginner is this right here, only the first 3 episodes. The full project goes beyond that. And when it's complete, it'll be way more, and it'll have more soundtrack as well, so notice that. And that's all there is to it for the README. I'm fairly confident that you can figure it out and have the exact result, and you'll have something special for yourself. So, behind the scene, I have placed the episode in here so you can see what it looked like when everything is in there. All you have to do is click on Search Researchably. It'll automatically click on your project folder. If you have all the required episodes and soundtrack, you click OK and it'll find it. Very simply. So now you see there are 3 volumes and there will be more. You can see the master one, where all your volumes are put together and giving you a seamless transitioning between the 2. Basically, it wouldn't feel like an episode. If you want to export just volume 1, you just click on volume 1. If you want to export just volume 2, you do that, and so on. If you want to do the entire thing, you do that. Master. You click on projects. In order to export it, you hit render. You got the name of your file that you want it to be. I recommend that you do very fast, because it actually compresses it the best. Any slower here actually get worse for some reason. You can do parallel processing. I don't really have an issue here, as it may say here. And as for thread, if you're hyper-threaded, do half as many threads you have, and it'll give you the best speed. So basically I have 12 threads, but only 6 cores that are hyper-threaded. So I do 6. You choose your format, you hit render the file, and it'll do that. It'll take some time. But, you know, that's where you get the best playback. You can watch it on the spot. but there are moments when it does hit because of the intensive operation that was used in some place. If you want to know for sure whether this is what you're supposed to get, you want to verify it for yourself, there's a lot of side-by-side comparisons joined that you can reference to. That would help you to figure out whether you're getting the right result or not. One thing to note about these episodes is that they are 60 frames per second specifically, and it's the upscaled one. If you go for any other version, it will not be aligned, the sound will be out of place, lines delivered wrong, and all that stuff. And I specifically chose these mainly because it looked good, and that's about it. And you have to output it in 60 frames because KdenLive is terrible at converting them to 24. So you can't do that. But if you do need 24 frames per second, you can use Handbrake, a software that is also free. You can convert it into 24 frames per second and play it on whatever players that could not handle 60 frames per second. So that's just one of those technical details that you can know about. You don't have to do it if you don't need it. If this helped you, hit like, and if the project speaks to you, share it with someone who'd enjoy it. And you can support the work on Ko-fi if you want to. I appreciate you. God bless.